Deputy Public Protector Koleka Kaleka has threatened to evoke her subpoena powers against President Cyril Ramaphosa after he failed to meet the deadline to answer questions relating to the theft at his Phala Phala farm. This after the president asked for another extension. Earlier this month, the Public Protector's Office granted President Ramaphosa an extension after he provided an affidavit asking for a postponement on his submissions. The president claimed that the timeframes provided by the Public Protector's Office were not sufficient to allow him to respond timeously. After threats of a possible subpoena, the presidency says his legal team is in communication with the Public Protector's Office.
The president's legal team is in communication with the office of the PP. So the president will be compliant with his obligation to respond to the PP.
President Ramaphosa had until the 18th of July to respond to the questions. This after his initial request was granted to extend the deadline of the 22nd of June. Instead of providing answers by the deadline, he requested another extension.
Rule 23 sub-rule 3 of the rules provides that where the state institution has failed to submit a reply within the time frames referred to in sub-rule 2 above, the public protector may direct the state institution concerned to submit a substantive reply, which reply must be received no later than 7 days from the date of the directive. The Public Protector South Africa will therefore be invoking its subpoena powers in line with Section 7, subsection 4A of the Public Protector Act.
The African Transformation Movement is the party that originally filed a complaint about President Ramaphosa. Its leader, Vuyo Zungula, was concerned that President Ramaphosa may have violated the executive member's code of ethics by being paid for doing non-governmental work. After the latest development, ATM says is unconvinced that the president will indeed find time to answer the questions.
Given the evasive posture of the president, it cannot be ruled out that the president will instruct his lawyers to challenge the subpoena, and thus the process could be dragged out for weeks on end.
A legal analyst says, for now, it's a game of wait and see.
If he does not, then the public protector will be within her rights to approach the High Court in order to enforce those subpoenas and ultimately, try and bring the president before the public protector through the High Court. Again, that would be something that the president would want to avoid.
Other political parties have also voiced their concerns at the ongoing delays by the president to respond to the public protector's questions. Nhlanhla Khatlhane, SABC News, Johannesburg.